Silas was the laziest man at scrap iron recycling plant number 9. He would rather spend an entire morning reprogramming an old robotic arm than bother walking across the scrap heap himself. The foreman considered him useless, but they didn't know the only reason Silas worked here was for his daughter, Maya. She was living in the collective barracks, and she needed medicine, the kind you could only buy with foreman's credits. To earn those credits, he had to win the annual selection trials. It was a brutal test of strength. This morning, the trials began. Silas, in his filthy coveralls, stood amongst towering, brawny mechanics. The siren blared. The first challenge: cross the leaking coolant pit. It was wide and viscous. The other men roared, jumping in and beginning to struggle through the thick slurry. Every stroke was a heavy, exhausting effort. Silas didn't even step down. He scanned his surroundings. He spotted a heavy coil of electrical cable and a rusted steel plate from an old ship's hull. While the others were barely halfway across and already tiring, Silas had hooked the cable to an overhead gantry. He fastened the steel plate to the end. He'd created a makeshift swing. He swung across the pit, soaring over the heads of the struggling men, and landed gently on the other side, perfectly clean. The final challenge: a ruined engine block weighing several tons. "Get it to the disassembly platform," the foreman bellowed. 50 meters, go! The two other finalists were giants. They attacked it with crowbars and raw muscle, trying to drag the block inch by agonizing inch. Metal shrieked against the dirt. Silas didn't touch the engine block. He circled it. It was an almost perfect cube, but he saw what the others had ignored. Beside a pile of tools lay 4 solid steel cylinders, used as industrial rollers. While the two giants strained, Silas calmly laid 2 cylinders on the ground. He took his crowbar, used it to gently lever one edge of the block, and slid the cylinders underneath. The multi-ton block now rested on rollers. He placed one hand on the block. He gave it a gentle push. The engine block began to roll smoothly. He pushed it forward with ease, pausing only to take the roller that emerged from the back and place it in the front. He passed the 2 stunned, sweat-drenched mechanics. Silas was the first to reach the platform. He wasn't even breathing hard. The foreman stared in disbelief. Silas simply took his foreman's credit. He wasn't lazy. He was just saving his strength for what truly mattered. That evening, he brought the medicine home to Maya. True intelligence isn't about using strength to solve a problem. It's about finding a way for the problem to solve itself.